Hello, everyone. Welcome to a brand new episode of Connecting During Crisis on our 62nd episode. My name is Joseph Luciano, and alongside my honorary co-host, she is the founder of Destiny in Motions Productions, Priscila Ayala.
Hi, everyone. It's great to be here today with you. Can't wait to get to know you a little better and talk about travel today.
You got that right. We got Dr. Jenine Lowery. Welcome back.
Thank you. It's nice to be here. I enjoy being on the show with you every time you invite me. So thank you for having me.
No problem. And we got Michelle Clark.
Hello, everyone. And what she said.
That's awesome. Today's topic will be plans of international travels.
Ooh.
Here are the intro. Planning an international trip involves key steps: choosing a destination, budgeting, securing documents, passport, visa, booking transports, login, researching local customs, arranging insurance, preparing for health safety needs, including currency, communication, and emergency contacts. The first question, I'm going to go to Dr. Jenine. What would you plan for international travels?
What have I planned for international travel?
Yes.
Oh, I love travel internationally. I've planned a couple trips in 2025, and I went to Singapore, also went to Bali in 2025. We did, a lot of tourist attractions, and it was an amazing trip. So how I went about planning, to be honest with you, some of the things where I used ChatGPT. Not necessarily a travel agent, but you can learn a lot about different cultures and customs by going on the internet. And I was asked a few questions about what would be the best hotel to stay in Singapore, and of course it directed me to the famous hotel where the movie that most of us have seen, Crazy Rich Asians. So I believe I'm saying it correctly.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Love that movie, yeah.
Yeah. So I stayed at that hotel. I believe it was called the Marina Bay Sands.
Wow.
Oh, it was breathtaking. So to answer your question, I found that hotel by going to ChatGPT. I knew it existed because I had watched the movie. So I just basically prompted and asked, what was the name of that movie? What was the name of that hotel, that is in the movie? So that's what I did.
Wow.
That's awesome. Thank you, Dr. Jenine. Michelle Clark?
Well, I don't know. I think for me to travel anywhere, I think I would do all the things that you mentioned like a year before I travel, so I can make sure all my plans will fit and make sure that all the reservations and all the things are still available, instead of finding out the day that you get there and you're like, nope. So for me, I would do my research like a whole year ahead and make all my plans, make sure my finances are okay for the trip, for at home, make sure I can afford it. And like I said, everything would be planned a year ahead.
Right. Where would you go, though?
Where won't I go? I mean, if I had the chance to do it, I'd go everywhere. I've only traveled one time in my life.
Okay.
That was because of my job that I had in the 80s. I went to Italy, so I didn't have to plan for anything.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was planned through my job, and it was awesome. I had 4 days to learn Italian.
Wow.
And all I learned was bathroom, telephone, and police.
The essentials, yeah.
So they were like, oh, by the way, here's 3 words that you should know, if we ever get separated from the group. So I was like, okay. And yeah, it came in handy because I got lost a couple of times.
Wow.
So, and I had to speak to the native Italians. So it was like, excuse me, can I have some stamps? Can you point me to the such and such hotel? And they're like, helpo,
Right.
assistance, assista. I went through the whole Romance language type thing because, like I said, I had 4 days to learn just those things.
Did you feel like people spoke English? Like you had enough English speaking or no?
There weren't a lot of people who were speaking English. So they were like, like, foreigner.
I got you.
And I'm like, and then we went in certain areas that hadn't actually, like, despite World War I, II, and III, and they acted like they never seen a Black person before. So we were in rural, like deep rural. So they were like, and I'm like, hi, don't lynch me. Because I didn't know what to expect. I just figured, well, there's Black people been here before, and so I figured everywhere, wasn't going to be surprised to look at me. They thought I was remember I made the reference earlier today about Aretha Franklin?
Yes.
Guess who they thought I was? And because we had this bus and we were stuck, and I was the only Black person on there, so they thought I was something special. But I would do that a whole year for myself.
Okay.
For myself.
That's good, Michelle. Mine's is going to be my first time this time around. I was supposed to go to Ghana.
Oh, wow.
This coming up in the spring months.
Mm-hmm.
And also excited. This is my first time traveling. I got all my stuff together. Wait for the last part. I'll be good. Anyway, so you got next questions?
Yeah. So my question to you, Dr. Jenine, since you went to Singapore, tell me, what did you expect to receive or to learn from this trip to Singapore? Like, did it meet your expectation?
It was above my expectation.
Wow.
It was a trip. I felt like a princess. Let's just say that. My husband, he took me on this trip. He didn't tell me much, so it was a surprise.
Oh, nice.
We get to the airport, and we had 2 vehicles. We were in a Rolls Royce, and then they put our luggage in another car behind us. I felt like coming to America. When I tell you, they had me at hello.
Thought you were royalty.
I thought I was royalty, and I'd never been in a Rolls Royce before, and I didn't realize they had like the sparkles in the ceiling. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm a big kid. I'm like, can you turn that on?
Sounds amazing.
It was amazing. Mm-hmm.
What did you take with you? Like, what did you get? I know you got luxury and everything. Mm-hmm. What did you learn from this trip specifically?
I learned that I need to be spoiled more often. I learned that it's okay to admit that you enjoy the soft life.
Right.
I learned a lot about wellness because at one particular day, we did sound healing on the roof. And that was amazing. Again, they had a guy who had every type of sound bowl that you can think of. He had gongs. He had this one tool where it looked like a vacuum cleaner.
Right.
And the hose from a vacuum cleaner, and he would woof all around you, and you can feel it go through your body.
It really broadened your understanding of healing for
you.
Absolutely. And wellness.
Yes.
Yeah. That's awesome.
It felt like it was like washing away the stress. And it was early in the morning, so you watched the sun come up as it had this experience.
The ambiance, yeah.
Yes.
Have you practiced that here since you've been here?
Yes, I have.
Nice.
I have. I have a good friend who is a sound healer, and I have a film out, Black Female Therapist is the name of the film. And the young lady who is in my film, she does sound bath before we do our interviews.
Oh, so you've integrated this into your life now.
Absolutely. But to do it in Singapore was just a whole nother level.
Yeah, another level. So I wanted to ask Joe, since you're going to Ghana, what do you expect you're going to learn or get from this trip? What are your hopes?
Wow, that's a good question. This is gonna be my first time around. Like,
Yeah. What do you think you're going to get from the trip?
more experience.
More experience, huh? Being out with other people, different cultures.
Yes.
Yeah. How about Michelle? Your trip to Italy. I know it was work related, but what do you feel you received or learned from this experience?
Well, be prepared.
Be prepared. That's good.
Be prepared.
That's excellent.
Because like I said, I had 4 days to, I didn't know the customs. There was some customs
Wow.
that I didn't know about and I took offense to
I see.
and I shouldn't have. I almost got arrested.
Oh, wow.
Because it's a custom.
Yeah.
Can I say
So,
it? Can I say it?
No, it's okay. The custom is fine. Let's not go
Okay.
there.
Customs fine.
Right.
But that's good. That
just-
means that you were exposed also to global customs
Yeah.
that you weren't aware of
I
before.
wasn't aware of.
Excellent.
But my family was proud of me. It was like they were making fun of me because going with Pal, we're going to Italy. They're like, Rome, Italy.
Oh my
dude,
goodness.
So they were making fun of me, but everybody was proud of me because I was the first person to
That's awesome.
actually travel.
You
outside
were
of the
an
United
inspiration
States.
for your family.
Yeah.
Even though you went through the hardship, a lot of us do that,
Yeah.
We're like the pioneer for the family and we're going through all the stress and
Yeah.
they learn from your
Just be
from
prepared.
your steps.
Learn everything you can because you don't want to be stranded somewhere.
Oh.
And
That's good to know.
yeah.
So Joe, you want to give the next question?
Next question.
That'd be great.
This is gonna be an interesting question, you guys. What do you think are the 5 W's of travel planning?
Oh yeah. That's interesting.
So 5 W's are
Yes.
who, what, when, where, and how. Who are we going with?
Okay.
Are we going, is it a couples trip? And all
That's
the
interesting.
dynamics that can be
Mhm.
involved in a couples trip. I have
Right.
a couples trip going to Barbados coming up in June. Yeah, it's a
It's
lot
different.
going on. Personalities with the couples trip. And then it's, we mentioned the where. I'm going to that particular trip, Barbados.
Mm-hmm.
When are we going? June is when I'm
Mhm.
going. And what are we actually doing? We got to think about the itinerary. Are we going to do some things individually, even though we're with other couples?
Right.
Are we going to do everything together? Are the ladies going to do some things together and the men have a
There's
little guide?
a lot of planning going into this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm. And how are we going to get there? I'm going by plane.
Well,
but
that's
you
not a
could go by
W.
a ship.
It's a how, but not a W. How about you, Joe? What do you think is important as far as
Why
the
is
W's?
Why is it important? Why
What do you think? Which ones do you think are most important for you?
It's-
5 W's.
get a vision?
So where, right?
Yeah,
And what else?
get passion.
Oh, okay. Passion for what you do, huh?
Yeah, and find your destiny.
Mm.
That's
Everything with Joe is purpose. Okay, thank you, Joe. How about you? What do you think was the most important?
Well, I
of
agree
5
with Dr.
W's?
Janine
Yeah.
because that still goes into play with being prepared.
Yeah.
Because you might be with the couple
Right.
and they go out to dinner. You want to look good and,
Mhm.
have conversation with the couple and not be all, hi. And then you also have to be prepared of the culture that you're going to be around.
Mhm.
Like that.
So
might-
where are you going?
Where are you going?
Who we are going
Who you
with, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
And just be
okay.
prepared, and
Excellent.
know
Yeah.
where you're going and know that.
Where again?
Where.
Even when you know the destination, you need to know where in that destination you're going to be hanging
what
out
the atmosphere
with. Yeah.
is. Because like I
Yes.
said, in some cultures, this is not allowed. They would consider you,
You mean the party?
yeah,
Yeah.
hip hoppers and all that kind.
The party culture.
You're rowdy.
Yeah.
They would
Yeah.
consider you a rowdy person, and
Yeah.
you might get kicked out and not know why you get
I know.
kicked
Exactly.
I
out.
know.
So
So the where is important
yes, be prepared
and when.
Notice your surroundings.
Yeah.
Notice your surroundings. Yeah, because I made that mistake as well. So,
Okay.
yeah, it was Thanksgiving and they gave us something. I'm like, what the heck is that?
Yeah, you have to be polite no matter
Yeah,
what,
'cause
right?
they didn't have
Because
Thanksgiving. They
the
don't have
customs
Thanksgiving
culturally,
over
if you're
there.
not aware,
Yes,
say
yes.
yes
So-
and no thank you and
Right.
yes thank you.
And be respectful. Be respectful.
Respectful.
Be respectful of their customs.
Yeah, very important. Go ahead, Joe.
Do you speak, Dr. Jenine?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, what are some of the themes of travel that you guys prefer? Like, if you would travel somewhere, what theme would you prefer? Your travel theme?
For me, it would be wellness.
A wellness theme. Okay.
Every trip that I go on, I try to incorporate wellness, and that has a lot to do with because I am a mental health provider.
Yeah.
So I like to experience. I like to practice what I preach.
Nice.
So that's one of the reasons why
Yeah.
when I was in Singapore, I'm okay. Sound healing. Okay, sign me up for that activity.
Well, you want to be able to tell people what to expect, right?
Yes.
To know what to tell them. That's awesome.
Mhm.
How about you, Michelle?
Since that was my first time, I was a major tourist.
Okay.
I wanted to go everywhere, even though we were only there for 4 days. So they tried to cram everything in, but
Right.
I really would have liked to have the chance to explore more.
So, what would your theme be this time around if you went?
If I had to go back, I would go to the Isle of Capri. To me, that was the most calmest place. I mean, we were in Rome. We were supposed to have an audience with the Pope, but we missed it by 10 minutes
Okay.
because our plane was late. So we missed the audience with the Pope, which I thought was going to be exciting, which kind of was at the end because everybody in Rome was there.
Wow, yeah.
And I was like, look at these millions
Did you see
of people.
Talking about Rome, did you see the Pope's DJ? You got to go back. You got to go back to Italy and Rome this time.
Yeah, because that was in the 80s. That was 1985.
Things have changed, so you probably may enjoy it.
To tell you the truth, when I was in Rome, I really wasn't impressed.
Okay.
Because, South Philly is based on Rome. At the time, they had the Spectrum smack dab in the city.
Yeah.
And then you got the Colosseum. And we went to go see it. And it was like, they put graffiti on the Colosseum. And there's graffiti all over Rome. And I'm like,
that was disappointing, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'm like, and then it was the pickpockets and.
Well, that's where the where and what time of day you go and who you go with.
And everybody's like, we're in Rome. And I'm like,
it
looks like South Philly to me.
Yeah.
Same stuff. But that was Rome. But then once we left the Rome, which is the biggest tourist spot anyway. But then once we got out of there, we went to Sorrento. And I was like, there's no traffic in here. And then we got into Capri and it was so calm.
So it seems like you like relaxation themes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It was relaxing.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. And I was like, look at that.
That's awesome. So now you know what you like so that you can purposefully
go back.
Design your trip the way you want.
Yes.
Yeah. How about you, Joe?
I want to meet local people. Fellowship.
Really?
Yes.
Nice. So you want to meet the locals?
Yes.
That's nice. Rub elbows.
Yes.
Get to know people. That's really nice. I think I would like that too. That's my expectation too.
Well, I didn't expect that when I went to Rome. I was a little fearful of meeting the people at first.
I didn't know that.
I was a little fearful.
I'm sorry to hear
but
that.
then as the trip progressed,
you opened
I had
up.
more fun.
Yeah.
I did not, like I said, I knew only like 4 words of Italian. And they were like, you poor dear. Somebody's grandmom saw me alone.
Oh, did they try to adopt you?
Yeah. And
feed you, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
They were like, come. And I'm like, huh? Who are you? But they were nicer than the people I went with because they were trying to leave me. I ain't gonna go into it. But they were like, why are you with them?
I think this time around, you know what you want.
I'm planning it.
Yeah. You should. You should really seriously plan it.
Yeah.
It's attainable.
But that's one of the places I would like to go, to Capri. It was
Awesome.
nice. The people were friendly.
Capri.
Capri.
I'm going to remember that. I'm going to look it up.
I will look it up.
Beautiful place. Everybody should go there at least once.
Nice.
It's beautiful. It's calming. People were friendly. Like, I did get lost and they helped me out. They're like, poor.
That was nice.
Like, poor Michelle. I'm not going to let the gypsies get you. No, you poor baby. Yeah.
I got you.
So they were like,
Anyway, you got any final remarks?
Final thing you'd like to share?
Well, I found it interesting that, your trip to Italy, and I enjoyed my trip to Singapore, and I didn't have the same experience. It was clean.
Mm-hmm.
I felt safe, and I'm shocked that you had that issue.
Yeah.
So my final remarks would be, everyone should travel if you get the opportunity, and it doesn't necessarily have to be anywhere expensive. You can go to Baltimore and have a good time. I've had an amazing time in Baltimore, and there are so many places that you can get an Amtrak ticket, very inexpensive if you time it appropriately, to New York, because we're right here close to New York. I've gotten a ticket to New York for under $20.
Mm-hmm.
Not round trip, might have been 40 round trip. But I would say just experience life and try some different things.
Yeah. You don't necessarily have to leave the country to meet different people, right?
No.
But I can't wait for international travel, though. I'm really thinking of more of it, especially in 2027. I want to go to South Africa in this group trip. So I'm really very excited. I have a lot of time to plan. I like to research. I like to read about customs and safe areas to travel and ways to get around. So I'm excited. How about you, Michelle? Any final remarks?
I just want to do it.
Do it.
I get out of my comfort zone of South Philly. That's one thing I want to do in 2027.
Excellent.
Because, like I said, I'm a planner. I like to plan ahead, find out what I can and cannot do in a place, because I'm not going to get left behind that time. They can pinch my butt all they want. That's okay. Because now that I know that that's also a custom in some places. Yeah, I didn't know it was a custom.
You went back then. You went way back then when that was a custom.
It was a custom. And
I think it's not any longer. But
I hope not. Because I took offense to it and almost got arrested in the airport.
Oh, wow.
Because I went into South Philly mode.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
wow.
I got you.
Okay, I went into South Philly mode. So
we got you.
You can get final remarks. Joseph?
Well, my final remarks, I'm going to go to Ghana around the end of the month from March.
In March, yeah.
I'm looking forward for that. And also, I can't wait to meet people over there, do some walks and local prayer walks. And lots of pictures, of course.
Pictures and videos, right?
Yeah.
So we can see them right here. Don't forget us.
Mm-hmm.
Show us.
You funny.
I know.
Anyway, at this time, I'm actually played 3 songs that am I choosing, so you guys can relax, enjoy the music. The first song will be "The Rivers of Dreams." The second one, "Anything Is Possible," and number 3, "Soul of Power."
Okay.
There you have it. This is Joseph Luciano, Priscila Ayala, Dr. Jenine Lowery, and Michelle Clark. Thank you for tuning in on this episode of Connecting During Crisis. I'll talk to you soon. Have a nice day, everyone.
Yeah.